gentlemen, please welcome your first fighter into the cage. From Guildford, Henry Gimble! And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponents. Gentlemen, Sharkano present 3 3-minute rounds in the amateur mixed martial arts middleweight division. And in the red corner, the regular 1 win and 1 defeat, weighing in at 184 pounds, representing Mavericks MMA in Guildford. Make some noise for Henry Gimble! And his opponent fighter in the blue corner, the regular 1 win and no defeats, weighing in at 184 pounds, representing Gimble 1 from Bulgaria, now fighting out of Portsmouth. He is the top bull, Ivanov! Your referee in charge action, Chris Bachelor.
Referee Chris Bachelor about to get this one underway. 3 3-minute rounds if they need them in the Shotgun amateur middleweight division. Henry Gimble in the blue, Martin Ivanov in the black with red trim. Touch of gloves and we are underway. Ivanov coming out in the Thai boxing style shorts, perhaps giving away the game plan a little bit. Catches the leg kick and fires back with a right hand. Ivanov looking very light on his feet here, Colin.
Yeah, very light. Yeah, Ivanov looking really focused. Gimble, nice low leg kick from Gimble.
Yeah, great combination there from Gimble. Keeping that head moving as well. Not presenting a stationary target for the Bulgarian.
Yeah, movement's so important. Goes again for the same thing.
Yeah, a nice straight left from Ivanov and a huge leg kick.
Yeah, he doesn't want to wear too many of those. If he can check it, would be better.
Gimble trying to change levels there, but Ivanov able to sprawl out and just keep a nice wide base as he tries to defend this takedown.
Yeah, he's splitting his legs well.
Good job, though, from Gimble to keep that one going. Oh, he's been swept, though.
Yeah, he really used the underhook well there. He was happy for it to go to the ground and use it to turn over his opponent.
Ivanov just tenderizing the body there.
Yeah, Gimble's got to watch his neck there as well. He's got to make sure he doesn't come up into a guillotine.
Yeah, it seemed very much like Martin Ivanov was perhaps waiting for Gimble to make the mistake there while he had a hold of the neck. On top position now, though, trying to pass through the guard. He seems content to sit where he is and crank that net for the time being. Just looking to get a better grip, perhaps.
Yeah, Gimble looking for sort of like a deep half position, deep half guard position. But Ivanov is happy to be where he is at the moment. I think he's fully aware of any sweeps that could come from this position.
No, just like that. Henry Gimble able to pop up. And it's Gimble now in control on top position.
Wow, Gimble with the sweep.
That's called the commentator's curse.
It is, yeah. But good job from Gimble. He really, exploded at the right time. He was really patient, and now he ends up on top in a very similar position.
Final few seconds of the round. Let's see if Gimble can do anything with it. Again, trying to snatch the neck is Gimble. Puts his man up on the cage. Fires a couple of short shots off, and that's all she wrote for the first round.
Yeah, these guys are a pair of neck hunters. Going for the neck, guillotines all round. But fairly even, I'd say. A fairly even round.
Yeah, I certainly agree with that notion. Perhaps Ivanov just a little bit more timer on top position, but both men had some decent action on the feet for the first few moments of the fight. It'll be a difficult one for our judges to pick apart, but certainly everything to play for as we go into the second frame. And while we await the second round, don't forget Shock and Awe Contenders 2, December the 9th at the Pyramid Centre. Then we're back in 2018, March the 3rd, also at the Pyramid Centre here in Portsmouth for Shock and Awe Contenders 3. And then the big one is back, Shock and Awe 27, April 28th, right back here at the Mountbatten Centre. Tickets available now via the website www.shockandawe.co.uk. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Shock and Awe UK. Use that hashtag SNA. Round 2 of 3 scheduled. Ivanov taking the centre of the cage early on here. Stiff left hand from the Bulgarian, followed by a leg kick. He's had some success with those. Ivanov charging in here.
Some nice jumping knees there from Ivanov. Really nice. He's going for that underhook position again on the arm.
Piling those knees in. Oh, big knee to the head for the Bulgarian, and that seemed to take the legs out from underneath Henry Gimble.
Gimble inverting, maybe not the best thing to do in this position.
Could have been perhaps a desperation move, even though I'm not letting him up there. Well, there was no break, so he'd no need to.
Yeah, Ivanov's corner, Brian is telling him, get up, stand up, stand up. He wants him to fight from the top.
Yeah, Brian Adams calling for the underhooks there. Yeah, Ivanov could have put himself in a bad spot now if Gimble can rip him off the cage with this single leg. He's put himself in kind of a catch-22, because if he stands up, even with his back on the fence, he risks being pulled off with the single leg.
Yeah, he's in butterfly position now. I mean, the fence is his friend in this position. He can really use it to get his legs back to the cage and stand up if possible. Gimble's trying to pass. This is the thing, like you say, I mean, if Ivanov does get up, Gimble's got his hips, so he could actually, in theory, put him right back down again if he wanted to.
Gimble looking to explode here. He's having a hard time getting past the legs of Ivanov though. Got to watch the up kick too. Referee Chris Batchelor though, they're just warning for toes in the fence. You can't put the flat of your foot on the fence. You can put your toes through, but as soon as you start to hook and use it to change position or for leverage, it's not allowed, and we'll see the referee there taking a very close look at that.
Yeah, Ivanov just holding on here. Maybe he's looking for a stand-up.
Could well be. Has to be careful. He's not giving his back here as he looks to explode off the cage. It looks like we're in the final few seconds off the round anyway. As Gimble steps over into that full mount, he's not going to have any time to create anything meaningful from that position. And Chris Batchelor just having a brief word with Ivanov there. Interesting round, that one, Colin, because it seemed like Ivanov was in control early on, but by going to the ground himself, he kind of left himself in a vulnerable position and spent the majority of, at least the latter part of the round, on the bottom. Yeah,
I mean, I think he really needed to listen to his coach there and actually fight to stand up as much as he could, because when he was on the bottom there, he didn't look totally confident. You know, he was on his back and he was trying to keep his opponent away with his legs. He looked much more composed when he was, you know, on top. So we're going to see what's going to happen now. I mean, again, really sort of fair, equal fight at the moment.
Third and final round about to get underway here at Shock and Awe 26.
This is your ring. This is your cage ring, Gimble.
And Henry Gimble's corner trying to G their man up for this third frame. They want him to get it done early in this third round. Takes a leg kick from Ivanov though.
Oh, nice head kick from Gimble. Well, it didn't quite connect, but it's a good effort.
Certainly going to keep Ivanov honest with that. One more thing to think about from Gimble. Got a big mouse over that right eye. It's going to present an interesting target for Ivanov for as long as this stays on the feet. Gimble's corner calling for combination striking here. They want the man to change his levels with his offensive output. Gimble's going to have to get to work here.
Yeah, Ivanov needs to do a little bit more. He seems to have slowed down quite a bit. Still light on his feet, still moving well, but not really coming forward as much.
Yeah, purely reactive stuff from Ivanov in this third round. Circles out and looks to re-engage. And the referee there just asking for a little bit of action here. Gimble catches the kick, pulls his man down. Good stuff from Henry Gimble here in the third round. He's going to have to be wary of the guard.
Yeah, great from Gimble. Caught the leg, went for a single, dropped it down, and he finds himself in side control now.
Just under a minute left for Henry Gimble to play with. But with not a whole lot happening on the feet, and Gimble being the aggressor, you could make a case that, you know, he might be comfortable riding this one out and taking the round and, you know, taking his chances with the earlier scoring.
Well, I mean, all the time that Ivanov's just going to hold on like this, it's not really benefiting him. I know he may want the stand-up, but he needs to be a bit more active. I mean, we haven't got long left now anyway, but, you know, he can only get you so far doing this.
Ivanov was trying to get those hips to work, but Gimble able to step over into a mount position. He's going to have to create some leverage if he wants to do anything with these shots, trying to crossface and push his way off. A final flurry from Henry Gimble here. Ivanov trying to hold on. And a solid finish to that fight from Henry Gimble. Now, in my book, that's a third round for Gimble, Colin. I don't know how you saw it. Well, a third round for Gimble, so really could go either way here.
Yeah, I see it the same way. I see it the same way. He dominated that last round, so yeah, I'm with you on that, definitely.
And we'll have to see how our judges have scored frames 1 and 2 as we move into the business end of the card here at Shock and Awe 26. 3 amateur title fights coming your way and some pro MMA to send us home. It's that weekend where the UK celebrates Bonfire Night, and there's certainly been some fireworks in the house tonight. Potential for plenty more. Title fights at 125, 145 and 155 coming your way. For now though, the judges will render their scorecards in what's been a thoroughly entertaining middleweight contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the 3 rounds of action, we've had to go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored about 29-28 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, the tough bull, Martin Ivanov! And let's cheer for your runner-up, Henry Gimble!
Daria.